I am Eric of Gay Nerd Pun, daughter of Hippolyta, and your wrath on this world is over. Oh wait, actually I think her hands go sideways when she does it. Okay, well on the doll package her hands don't go sideways, but in all the promo pictures her hands go sideways. Welcome to Gay Nerd Pun. Obviously, spoilers aplenty. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna really talk about the plot, cause like, you've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm so sure that you've seen it, I don't even have to specify what it is. But okay, yes, we're talking about Wonder Woman. Duh. I cried so much. I don't remember the last time I've cried that much during a movie, like that frequently. It wasn't just that I was like ugly crying, it was multiple bouts of ugly crying. And I know I'm not the only one, but I just like, I have to get this off my chest. We need to talk about this, right? We need to talk about Wonder Woman. The first moment that I cried was the first battle of like in No Man's Land when she appears in full Wonder Woman regalia. Like they had teased it out throughout the first third of the film before we even got to that. So just for fan service, it was hugely important to see her descend up the ladder as Wonder Woman. But the more I think about it, there were so many layers happening right there. Because it wasn't just that I was seeing Wonder Woman for the first time, it was that she was becoming Wonder Woman for the first time. Ooh, got chills thinking about it. That was the first moment that Diana embraced herself and her gifts and her abilities and recognized that it is her responsibility to do absolutely everything in her power to protect. It wasn't like a drag him out, kick butt, this is the main bad guy kind of fight scene. It was a really emotional fight scene, and watching it in the context of everything happening in the world right now was also overwhelming and really emotional. The premiere of Wonder Woman happened on the same day that the President of the United States said that he was backing out of the Paris Accord. So like in a culture where we are seemingly distancing ourselves from one another, Wonder Woman at its core is a story about connection. You know, Diana falls in love with humanity more and more with every person she meets. And I mean, that goes from romantic love to a friendship kind of love to familial love. But with each person, regardless of what kind of love she discovers in them, it's so much bigger than just that one person, you know? Because she's seeing the potential for all of humanity. Because if she sees that much love in just this one person that she's looking at and talking to, then, you know, what does that mean for a larger scale? I think like many of you, it's very exhausting and emotionally draining with everything that happens on a daily basis with our current administration. And I almost felt guilty, like being excited about seeing Wonder Woman, like going to the movies and just shutting off my brain. But seeing Diana's story play out in front of me for the first time, I can't even keep it together for a fucking YouTube video. I'm so sorry, you guys. It was so much more than just watching a movie, because it reaffirmed everything that is good and right with humanity. And in a sort of strange way, it even reaffirms why I even started doing Gay Nerd Pun. It's because I wanted to talk about this stuff and I didn't have anyone to talk about it with. And I know that a lot of you guys don't either, because that's what we all want, right? Just as humans, we just want to have a human connection, whether it's romantic or with friends or whatever it is. It's about recognizing something in someone else and saying, hey, I like that stuff too. Like, let's do that stuff, or let's talk about that stuff. So thank you, Diana of Themyscira, for reminding me to stay open. Anyway, this is such a monumental movie. I feel like I really shouldn't even bother going over plot details. Like, there's nothing that I can say that's going to be any more eloquent or interesting than anything that's already been written about it. But I just wanted to kind of get to the quieter conversation that was happening in my head in the theater. But by no means am I done talking about this. Please share your thoughts. You know where to find me. Hit me up in the comments or on the Gay Nerd Pun Instagram or Twitter at Gay Nerd Pun. Seriously, I'm like dying to keep talking about this. I can't stop talking about it. It's been like 4 or 5 days and it's all I can think about every day. Favorite moments, favorite looks, lay it all on me. Until next time, insert gay nerd pun here!